Hi, welcome back to the Hive. I'm Bryce.
And I'm Genevieve.
Something doesn't seem right here.
Yeah, you're right. Something seems off.
Yeah? Hello? Yeah? Yeah? So it turns out our set's getting worked on at the moment.
Oh, how cool. How long will that take?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, anyway, here's Mr. Rob talking about the new set.
Fairview High School's TV and film students walked into a new school year with no new set to work with. Little did they know, Rob had something up his sleeve.
Hey, this is Mr. Rob. I'm the TV and film teacher at Fairview High. And as you can see, it looks a little bit different in here this year. Last year, we ripped out the entire set that ran this whole wall, and we're building a new one.
It's time to start fresh, so we enlisted the construction students to build a brand new desk.
We got the shop class working on a new desk for us and little backdrops, and we're going to hopefully kick it up to the next level.
Right now, we are rebuilding the sets for the film room because Mr. Gregory wanted to upgrade, so something a little bit better. So we're building everything right now for whatever he needs, we'll build it.
The Hive is growing, and as the only news outlet in school, it's important to keep it looking nice. Let's introduce some of the students who will be working on building our set.
We're building a new set for the film team.
We have to stain it, we have to put the metal on, and then we have to just make it look nice for everybody.
How long do you think it'll take to build that? We're knocking it out. We got some dogs out there working. We got Ryan Wagner, Sawyer Smith, Bryce Jones, Avery McCord, Eric Alonzo. Let's go, we're getting it done.
So the plan for the desk is a 6 foot by 30 inch by 30 inch. We plan on staining the top with an ebony stain. After we do some standing, then we're going to wrap it with some sheet metal. We're going to use some corner rails to fix the corners so no one cuts themselves. And we made a little custom shelf within the desk. And there's 6 kids. We're trying to babysit and manage in there, so we're doing the best we can.
We thank the construction students and Mr. Rieger for working on a new desk. Wow, our new set's gonna be looking really good.
Yeah, it's gonna look way better than our old one.
You know what? I'm getting kind of hungry.
Yeah, me too.
Well, luckily this next story is about how hard our lunch ladies work. Lunch is everyone's favorite part of the day, but for these ladies, it starts before most of us wake up.
We get here at 5:30 in the morning.
Although the food just seems to appear for us, it takes lots of time and effort. Making lunch is a tedious task, not only cooking the food, but to make all the sides and variety of meals optional.
And we do lunch, and then for lunch we've got different things like this year they've branched out and done chicken and waffles, some piggy mac last week. We do salads and sandwiches, just stuff like that.
Our meals are much more complicated than we might imagine. The state has specific requirements for every meal, and as many kids have restrictions or allergies, there are many factors that go into making the meals.
The federal requirements are you need to start your meal with a fruit or vegetable, and then you can get 2 or more additional items to make it a reimbursable meal. We need to make sure when a student comes up the line that they have their fruit or vegetable, and then they can get an entree and a drink, and make sure they're getting what's required. I enjoy being a lunch lady. I just enjoy cooking, so I enjoy that, and just seeing the students come through, because we get to see them at the best part of their day, their break time, so I enjoy that.
Yes, I also enjoy it. It gives me the afternoons to be with my kids.
The lunch ladies make the best part of our day possible. We should treat them with respect and kindness.
Preparing all that food looks like it takes a lot of work.
Yes, it does, and we'd like to thank each and one of y'all for preparing it for us.
Thank you so much.
In preparation for our first home football game, there's a player that stands out.
It's been a while since we've had a female football player on our team. Let's tackle this next segment.
With the new year comes new buzz around Fairview sports teams, more specifically the football team.
Right now we're lifting, we're practicing, we're trying to get ready, playing a lot of young players, so we're taking some lumps right now.
We decided to stop by practice with Coach Hughes to talk about all the firsts and changes that have occurred this year for our football team.
For the first time, well, we're starting a freshman running back. I've never done that since I've been here. Kentrell Harrison is 6'1" and about 215 pounds, and he is an animal with a ball. So I think what you'll see this year that you haven't seen before is a lot of guys that are freshmen and sophomores that haven't seen the Friday night lights, getting their feet wet, getting in there. Going to be some mistakes, going to be some good plays, and but that's something really new to our program because we're usually senior heavy, and this year we only have 7 seniors, so a little different ball game.
There are lots of changes this year, but one stands out in particular.
But she's been at every practice. She shows up. She does what we ask her to do. So it's kind of a different thing. By this time, usually I've had females that have came out, but they didn't stick around this long. Kaylee's hanging on.
Kaylee Ray is our one and only freshman female football player that we have on the team this year. We had a chat with Kaylee about how exactly it feels to be the only girl on the football team, and here's what she said.
Yeah, it feels nice, but some people, once I got in here, they weren't too sure about a girl playing on their football team, but they just get used to it. I never said I was going to be like the best on the team, but I put the work in and try to match up to some of the boys.
I remember her telling me after a practice, I said, we have a flag football team, we have this stuff, and she was like, I'm not quitting, Coach.
Normally they think I'm a kicker, but I just don't say anything. I just let them find out for themselves.
I've never, since I've been here, had a female make it into a game situation, and Kaylee dressed for that first game, so that was a first since I've been here.
Just try something new. You might enjoy it. You never know.
She's a competitor, and she tries hard.
Look at us, having a female football player.
Must be exciting to be out on that field.
Yeah, I won't even try out. I'll stick to the basketball court.
Well, that's all we have for this week. And remember, be nice.